Welcome again. It's Eranah, also known as Moonbay. I wanted to bring a message for the full moon in Scorpio. I You'll have to excuse me. I'm not under the weather. I just have really bad seasonal allergies. So I have a cough drop and some water, and I'm really trying to get through this video. It's my second run without getting a tickle in my throat and then having a cough attack. So there is an element of healing coming through in this Scorpio full moon. It's really beautiful energy. There's some very, very, very positive energy coming through. And I feel like the last reading I did was also very positive. And so what I would like you to do is set the intention to receive this positive flow of energy that's coming through this full moon. Because there's a theme coming forward that talks about allowing this energy to come into your field. We are the gatekeepers of our energy field. You know, nothing is going to come into our energy field unless we allow it. So that's why it's important to set the intention to, one, allow this energy to come through, and two, to allow yourself to receive the messages also that come through either in this reading or just through the cosmic, like, energetic, like, pulses that we get from the heavenly bodies, that and the light, the photons, the downloads. There's a huge theme in this reading with light as well, the light of the full moon. What is it? What is this light revealing to you about yourself in your healing path? We have the Star and the Sun card in the reading as well. So that's why I can tell you that the energy that's coming through is so healing. It's so positive. You just have to accept it. You have to accept that even through all of the challenges that are happening right now in each and every one of our lives, that there is a heavenly divine source. Whether you call it the life force, whether you call it the universe, God, Allah, Jehovah, Ishtar, Isis, whatever you choose to call it, there is this source of love and bliss and light and wholeness that's constant through everything. And I don't mean to get preachy or anything like that, but that's really what has been coming through in the readings this past 2 weeks that I've been doing for personal readings. And that's why I wanted to come here and share a general reading for this time, is that the message is, the overall message is the universe or the world. This is the Moonchild Tarot. And so we have the universe instead of the world. So the universe is speaking through this reading, and the power of that is the source of all life is coming through this reading. And the way that we experience this source is through the sun. And the sun is at the center of the reading. And then the star is above that. So there's just so much healing, so much optimism, so much hope for the future. And this hope and this optimism and this healing is underneath it is strength. Like, it's giving us strength. It is the strongest source. Anything else that may be challenging you cannot compare or pales in comparison to this source of love that is coming through. This light, this moonlight, this moon cycle. So there is a huge outpouring of love and compassion coming towards each and every one of us. There's some personal work that needs to be done as usual, like the general advice for working with the moon and the full moon is when you evaluate where you are in your intentions that you've made this month or this year with the new moon and previous new moons. You look at where you are and then you release that which is not useful, that which doesn't align with that intention. So starting off the reading, we have the Eight of Cups. It's very, very important to let go of the past. There is a huge flow of healing energy and compassion. Whatever it is in the past that harmed you, that was just not for you, you can let it go with compassion. You can let it go with the intention to heal those wounds. Forgive. It's also a good time to rest. If you're the type of person who doesn't sleep well during the full moon, that could indicate that you may need some nutritional support. But it can also, you can just meditate. If you're not able to rest or sleep, then meditation, and also just kind of mentally letting go. So we want to emotionally let go, but we want to mentally detach too. If there's a person or a situation or memories that are coming up that you can't seem to let go of in your thoughts, practice meditation, practice releasing and letting go. When that thought comes up, that thought of that situation, that person comes up, step back in your thoughts and release it with love. Send them love. Send the situation love. If you can't send them love, if you can't forgive yourself. Send yourself love in that situation, in the past. Send your past self that outpouring of compassion. Or remind yourself that you've crossed this river with strength, with this Knight of Cups. You've crossed this river. You've gotten through these times of loss and release. And you've been able to preserve your heart and your ability to love. There's no such thing as a heartbreak. I mean, there is such thing as a heartbreak, but if you're people can die from a broken heart. So if you're still living and breathing and surviving and thriving, then you have an intact heart. And that's what this Knight of Cups is saying, is that you have survived these situations with your ability to love and forgive and have that compassion intact, with your ability to be open-hearted intact. Again, moving forward, we have the Star, the Sun, and the Strength card. All major arcana happening right now. This full moon is huge. It is a huge outpouring of this beautiful, blissful, nurturing, nourishing, strengthening energy. Get out into the sun. Get out into the sun. Try to make time to get out into nature. Be playful if you can. Moving forward, there may be challenges. There may be people who do not want you to let go, who are codependent and dependent on your energy. So there may be tests. With the Five of Wands, but with the Four of Wands, this is in the Two of Cups. This is all about you coming into alignment with your true and authentic self. Also, something that's indicated in this reading is a possible offer of love. And I think that a lot of us YouTube readers kind of get a bad rap because it seems like every week we're talking about an offer of love or coming into a relationship, or it's all about a relationship reading or something like that. But with this reading, it's kind of with the Star, the Sun, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, like some of y'all are going to get this offer. Some of y'all are going to get this fresh new opportunity, this offer of love, this offer of partnership. Okay, so accept it. You know, if you're feeling it, if you're feeling really good about it with the Sun, you know, go for it. Okay. It could be a deepening of a relationship that you already have, or deepening of the commitment. So this is beautiful. I'm so happy to bring you this message. It's such a reassuring message that it's kind of like no, there's not any kind of huge surprises coming through in this energy for me. To me, it's like we've already been through this process. We've already been on this journey. This is nothing new. The process of releasing and healing and allowing that fresh energy, allowing our hearts to open up through the process, even while we're healing. That's pretty much why I do what I do, you know, is that's my mission statement, you know, is to teach you all how to love and accept yourself first and foremost, to heal and balance yourself, and then to be able to extend that to others from a pure, authentic place. That is the message of this full moon. That is the gift that's being given in this full moon. And it's amazing. And I hope that each and every one of you take advantage of this. I hope this message comes to you and finds you in good health and good spirits. Please connect with me through social media, through my Instagram, Moonbay Indigo Chalice. Through email, which will be in the description below, if you're interested in a personal reading. Right now, all my readings are pay what you can by donation until the shelter in place is lifted in the United States and people start going back to work. So please take advantage of this opportunity. I thank you for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.